Violence against girls is a major problem in communities around the world. As Tyler reports, some college students are taking a unique approach in an effort to change attitudes.
In soccer, a breakaway is when a player speeds away from the pack and has a good chance of scoring a goal. In the new video game Breakaway, players are working toward a different kind of goal.
The game is trying to teach about essentially gender equality, but it also tackles a lot of issues that are just generally focused on bullying and peer pressure.
Lauren and Steve are part of a creative group of more than 100 students from Vermont's Champlain College. The students partnered with the United Nations to create the video game specifically for boys.
A lot of work has been done to educate girls on the subject, but not many projects have attempted to go to the boys, which, you know, it makes sense. Boys need to be just as informed as girls. So yeah, video games was a natural choice.
They chose soccer because it's played by kids around the world. But how does a video game about the world's most popular sport help us learn about appropriate behavior between boys and girls? Steve says the messages are built into the game's storyline.
There's the narrative where you're talking with your friends and you're making decisions that affect the rest of the game.
For example, in this scene, Hannah comes to cheer from the sidelines, but the team's arrogant captain sends her away. The ball's now in the players' court. They have to decide if they're going to stand up for Hannah.
After playing this game, they can talk with their friends and say, hey, did you see what happened in the game? What do you think about that? And it makes them start thinking, and then hopefully through thinking, it can change how they behave towards girls or women.
In researching the game, student creators traveled to St. Lucia and as far away as South Africa. They studied local attitudes and even things like the architecture. The goal was to make Breakaway's design and storyline as believable as possible.
We've had a lot of young people involved in the project just by giving us feedback while we were working on it.
The game has 14 episodes. As the team gets closer to the championship, situations get more complicated. Players have to make increasingly tough decisions, even if it means breaking up the team.
Our message to teens is just to look at what they stand for in life, to not be influenced by other people, to support other people whenever they can, just to really reflect on what's important to them and what can they do in their own lives to become a champion.
One of Africa's most respected soccer stars, Samuel Eto'o, is Breakaway's spokesperson and role model.
Le champion, c'est celui qui a la capacité de réunir autour de lui grand nombre de personnes.
So far, kids from more than 100 countries have played the game. To see if you have what it takes to be a true champion, give it a try at breakawaygame.com. We have the link on our website too.